Hello guys. Welcome to Acrostic Poem. Oops. It's name poem. Let's dive into some interactive activities.
Greetings to all. Now I'll hand the session to Anwar. Go ahead, brother.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. So today we are going to learn about acrostic poem. Huh? What is acrostic poem? Before that, let's dive into what I have prepared here. Try to figure it out. Okay? So, thanks, Will. Okay, what is acrostic poem? I hear you ask. So, actually, you can hear it here. An acrostic poem is a poem where the first letter of each line spells a word, usually contains your name, a topic, or something important to you. For example, this is the word I used, which is love. Basically, we just made the poem using the first letter of each word. Okay? So here's the problem. Here's the example. Like love. L. Love takes us higher. O. On wings of endless day. V. Vanish in the distance. And E. Every worry held at bay. So I think oh maybe you still didn't understand. So let's take a look. Let's take a look on that now. Okay. Seems like we don't still didn't know where is your level yet. So what about we play some games? Okay, we've done the first activity. So what's your score? Okay, but anyway, no matter your what is your it doesn't matter how good you are or how bad you are. But today we're going to learn about acrostic poem. So here is the way how to plan your acrostic poem. For example, we'll start with the name of Ethan. So the instructions. First, look the letters in your name. In the name. Second, think of the adjectives, hobbies, or things that describe you, or in this example of Ethan. Okay, it's up to your creativity. And the third one, use the sentence starters to help you write your ideas. So you can refer to what I have shared there. Sorry. And the fourth one, write your planning in the exercise book. So of course, this is a poem. So writing is mandatory. Haha! And this is a complete draft of the acrostic poem. Okay, this is the example that I've taken. I use the name for Ein. Okay, so we will keep Ein for uh, secret. Okay, you won't know who she is. Okay, so the first one, A for A, always kind to friends. I, interested in science, and N, never gives up easily. So, the example is that here's the final result of your acrostic poem. Can you think about your name too? Can you think about other names, like for my name or for other people's names? So, that's right. Okay. Seems like you guys have done your own acrostic poem. So, what about we have a sharing session? Time to read your acrostic poem out loud. But remember, speak clearly. Show your poem. Explain one adjective you choose. So, what about this? Let's go. Okay, this is the final activity of the day. So, let's play. Look at the bottom right. Hmm, what does it say? Look at the bottom right. Okay. Oh, there you are. I'm searching for this. Okay, so click it down below. Click it down below now. Okay, looks like I have mumbling for a while. So let's take a look. Why do I use quizzes or playground? Should I call it right now? And Canva. So the first one is that gamified learning ensures higher participation, which usually the students will uh, this kind of activities will attract their interest. And then the second one, reinforce adjective understanding, which if we take a look at if in the quizzes, I have put a lot of adjectives in them. And then this third one, help students practice forming meaningful lines, which is they will try to differentiate and learn how to build a successful acrostic poem. And the fourth one, provides immediate feedback to teacher. Okay, that's for the week. This one for the Canva. Visual template help young ESL learners understand form. Step-by-step modeling supports scaffolding. And then bright use will increase motivation and intention. And the fourth one, the final one, allows structured and guided poem creation. Hmm, maybe some of you will wonder about maybe how come these two tools can be aligned with the writing pedagogy. Maybe you can be asking like, hmm, do background work for? Do Canva is useful enough for the students? Okay, let's take a look. Okay, both tools align with EXL writing pedagogy. The first one, multimodal input, which is visual plus text. Okay, which is the same like my previous site before. I have put visual and text together. Second one, scaffolding for low proficiency learners. The third one, meaningful vocabulary practice, which you can uh, change the methods of learning, which makes it much more interactive and attractive. And the fourth one, personalized content, which is identity based writing. So, next slide. Okay, what to expect from these two digital tools? Okay, the first language outcome. The first one will be students use adjectives to describe personality, hobbies, and interests. Second one, students produce grammatically simple descriptive phrases. And the third one, students build vocabulary and match adjectives to meanings. And then the second one, content outcomes. Students complete a personalized acrostic poem. Students understand form and purpose of the acrostic genre. And the third one, students generate creative lines starting with specific letters. Okay, and the last one. Okay, the last one. Last one. Oh, this one. Okay, that's okay. So digital literacy outcomes. Students independently use quizzes responsibly. Second one, students understand how digital content helps learning. And the third one, students view internet and follow Canva. Sorry, students view, interpret, and follow Canva. It's not internet. It's my bad. Sorry. Okay. How digital media enhances creative writing? Hmm. That's a good question. So the answer is here. The first one, increase engagement, which game-based learning and bright slides sustain interests. Which is right now the kids doesn't want to learn like with the old school way. They prefer to learn with a much colorful way, and maybe they will love to learn with their own style. Okay, and the second one builds vocabulary faster. Quizzes or way ground reinforces meaning, spelling, and usage. That one, oh, can you see? Okay, that is the okay. Supports struggling writers, which is Canva templates, guideline structure, and reduce anxiety. Hmm, how could it? Okay, maybe you can figure it out. Maybe you can comment down section below. And then the final one encourages personal expression. Students write about themselves using visual and adjectives, which this one it could increase their own imagination. As we can see that uh, currently the kids right now have still lack of imagination skills. So using this Canva or Wayground could improve their imagination skill, their visionary skills. Okay, next one. Oh, oh no! Looks like we are approaching the final slide of the day. So I think that's it for me. Thank you very much for your commitment, and thank you for listening. Have a nice day, have a nice life, have a nice week. So we are enough. Ciao ciao. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Zeus.